Alrighty, g'day everyone and welcome. Hope everyone is well. Before we do begin though, just draw your attention to the standard disclaimer. It says everything is for educational. G'day everyone and welcome. If everything is for educational purposes only and you are responsible for your trading decisions. Alright, let's jump in, folks. So as expected, a little bit of a quiet start to the week. Not much news. So tonight in about 6 hours, got some US news here. Tomorrow, got some Aussie news. So you can see not a huge amount until kind of Thursday night, my time, and then Friday. So anyway, look, it is what it is. So driven probably more by technicals than anything else. All right, so we're getting the pullback on the S&P. So let's have a look at the macro. Getting the pullback on the S&P 500. As we expected, we said that this was in play. Want to see it back in around this region here, would be nice. The Dow the same. Alright, so this is pulling back in, so back into the breakout level. Would want to see it dip under a bit and give us, it'd be nice to see it dip under, give another swing, a weak pullback, breakthrough there. That would be our entry. That's what I'm looking for, a little bit early. So that appears the next couple of days. I'll put it on the radar. Nasdaq not bad though. Look, excuse me, got the cut with handle forming. So this is worth watching to see how this plays out into the high, or if we get something a little bit earlier. So that's worth watching. The VIX has just dropped back down, so you can see there's no real sort of excitement, not like here. So all okay. Dollar index, we're watching this level, so it's attacked this level pretty hard. We got price acceptance here. I'd probably say yes. Bearing a sharp move, I would suspect that this is going to just pull back lightly. So we have to respect that. Our Aussie stock market here. So the breakthrough there was the entry. Tested the high. That should have been one of your profits if you took that from last week. Last week. There's that nickel analysis we said through here was bearish. So if it could possibly bounce here, it didn't. Or on the base channel, it didn't either. So certainly definitely bearish. So keep looking for shorts. All right, so let's have a look at. Let's do a quick recap. So yesterday we liked Swiss yen short in here. Weekly is okay. Weekly is clear. Daily is clear. Got a very big pullback in here. I highlighted the pullback into the distribution here that I liked on news. And then we were pausing through here. The moving averages had the right look. They're only visual guides, aren't they? Got back-to-back hammers here. Looks good. Then we drilled down to the 4 hour. And I noted the trend line through here. Break through here. Pull back into it. And we liked the A, B, C. And we're looking for a break. You can see I've marked that level out there. So that was a beautiful entry through there. Stopped through here. It's about a 43 pip. So it's sitting on just over 1 hour. A couple of little obstacles coming in here. So if you took that one, you can clearly see it's coming into this area here. So you should be taking something off the table here. If you got that one on our analysis through there. So that was a good trade. Right, so that's only a partial profit there. You want to hang on and see if we can make it down at least here. Right, I've marked the other two out. See how they behave in that one and down there. So if you can hang on through that, that would be good. But by taking a partial here, helps to take the sting out of the trade. It's already well and truly in the profit. Don't let this turn back. You know, if it does bounce here, don't let this turn back and turn into a loser. So great little setup, beautiful little setup here. This is a textbook A, B, C. Nice rejection there. Bearish engulfing. What's not to like about that entry? Which is good because there wasn't much at all. Let's have a look. This is what we're looking at. Dollar CAD, still on the cards. I've put it down here. It's pulling back a little further. Dollar CAD, dollar Norwegian kroner I've put back on. Ethereum I like long, which we'll go into. Pound US triggered. I'll show you that one actually as well. Alright, so always try to do the recaps first before we get right into it. Swiss yen, that one was good. Silver we're looking at. Copper and pound New Zealand's moved. Copper hasn't really moved. So it's all well and good getting it right. We've got to try and find entries into these. Let's go through an order. Gold and silver. Gold's just sitting here after this big move. So is this going to be typically our little distribution? Looks like it. So that would be the level there I'd be watching to break, which would be that low. So looking for that to get short, because we can clearly see beautiful V reversal, A, B, C, B through here. That's what you want to be watching, that level. Just starting to curl over, so I'm happy to put that on as counter trend short. A couple of things that we need to be mindful of though. Want to see a maybe even just a minor stall there. That would be good. If we can give us a push from here, push into it, and then a minor stall, even a push up, and then met with another bar through, that would be beautiful. The 20 period will be probably coming along like this. Entry through there, stop through there. Just be careful because you've got this trailing along. Got a little bit of staggered support through there. That's my only concern with that one. But it has all the look. Silver the same. We were liking this. We said about this here. Look for the push into the 200, the 20. Sorry, on the daily. Yeah, the weekly is still okay. Remember I said here A, B in the same bar, and I said just be careful of that. I have a feeling it needs more, and that's exactly what it needed. So if you took that, you had to sit through that. So you can see we've actually got a couple of swings in here, but then another one through there. So if you did take that, your stop should have been above there, but this one here was even better through there. That's a little deep. Let's have a look and see if we can find something else. I didn't get this one. This is probably okay, this one. Little bearish engulfing through here. So when we look at the swings, that one, or the bar that, oh no, that is the bar that made the high. So that's the bar that made the high. So through the low, that would have been okay. Have a look at the short-term moving average, starting to curl over at that point. And the 20 is okay. And just remember, this is all with the benefit of hindsight. Right? Take everything off and look at it like that. And if you can't, excuse me, if you don't have that, just try and go through bar by bar at the right-hand edge. If your platform will do that. So silver, I'm still happy to look for a move through here. The 20 period on the daily, yeah, it was right there. It's not quite as steep now. Right, so the 4 out, and it's getting closer though, so just be careful. Right, this could validate as a swing in between here. So now we've broken that. If we get our little pullback in here, and a drop, that would be worth taking as well. Just be mindful of that. As we said, that could be the first stall. Let's do the cryptos. So Bitcoin, this was a level we're looking at. This is definitely a move on technicals, not US dollar weakness. because it's actually going against the dollar index. See, dollar index just pulling back very weak. So this is pushed up by institutions. After this pullback, this is what we were looking for. A little pause there. We said about trying to find something early if you could, otherwise wait for it to hit that area, just blast it straight through it. So we've got no choice now but to wait in here, unfortunately. But if it can do that, back like this, that would be okay over the next little while. That would be okay. Look for an entry on the pullback there. That will line up more with the 20. That's okay. So Bitcoin, that's what I like. Ethereum, not so much. It's sitting on the 20 here. But look, it could use this as, resistance and just give a little pause. That would be okay. It's also at the daily anchor. See that? Daily trend anchor. So that could create a nice little, if we get a nice little squeeze in there, then yes, absolutely jump on that. So, no, I will include that. I wasn't going to, but I will, provided we're mindful of those things. And I don't like the flat 20 through there either. So I'm actually going to put that down under other analysis because it's not as good as I would have liked. Anyway, it can push and then come back later, so it's worth including. And we've got Ripple now. Is this going to be playing catch up? Let's wait and see. Look, nice anchor here, daily anchor. Sorry, counter trend anchor. It's right near, it's back above the moving averages. The moving averages have got the right look. It's the start of early momentum. That's what we want to see. Same on the 4 hour. Got a nice push here. But you get an early setup here. That would be worth considering into resistance. Otherwise, the usual story. Pushes up hard. Even breaks slightly. Then look for the pullback. A breakout pullback and get long. Here's a 20. Right, Ripple. Put that on your list. All right, so let's go through in order now. WTI I like. So pull back to the short-term moving average. Here's a 20 on the daily. Weekly looks okay. Kind of, new sort of momentum as it's come out of there. A little bit of a enhanced morning star. 4 hour anchor broken, so downtrending. Here's the downtrend anchor now. So it's retesting it, and we've got price acceptance. So we have our little wick fill through here. So that's okay. Momentum. So let's see if this can give something in here. All right, so anything in here? Oh, it's not going to always appear as the ABC that I've put. It could just be a single leg pullback and then a pop. But that is okay as well. I'll cut the bars back. Then we get, Mr. Hammer here. That would be okay. Straight through there. As a single leg pullback. Right, that's what I'm seeing. WTI. Dollar Norwegian that we've been looking at. Now this is a good little lesson here, folks. Remember yesterday I said I was concerned this was maybe slightly extended. I would have preferred to see a bit of a pullback. So see that on the daily. So look at what we've got. A gap down today. Remember this here, I said I wanted to see this pull back into the 20 to get the daily back somewhere into the mean. All right. And lo and behold, look at what we've got. Move up. Look at the swings. Big gap down. It's recovered that. Recovered yesterday's close. So this is positive. This is bullish. That's what we want to see. Welcome anyone too that's new for the first time. So I've got a nice little complex pullback in here. So where's the anchor? It's here. I know that's pretty high, which it is. So if we can get a move up, you know, the usual consolidation there, that would be worth taking an early entry. I'm not too concerned about this wick. I won't go into why. If we get the pop and then a pullback afterwards, so we're getting the cut with handle, that would be good as well. The Norwegian gold and silver we've done. Okay, so the other one. Now, any questions, folks? Sorry, any questions or markets you would like me to look at? If you have, pop them in the chat now. So we had dollar Canadian on the list yesterday. Very similar in terms of wanted to see that deeper pullback. Right, so look what we're now getting. Okay, a bit of a deeper pullback, which is good. To look for something to get long. Right, I'm not concerned about this resistance as, you know, it's going to be rejected and then we get a, you know, move down. I'm more looking for a continuation long. Just remember, resistance is only potential resistance. So, look, got a beautiful V reversal. We're getting, okay, we're getting actually a little move like that. If we can get another one in there, give us our C, that would be good. Remember yesterday I said about this here. Remember I said we've got far too much separation in here between the moving averages. Look, it either goes sideways or it pulls back. See the separation here? Pulls back. That's why I preferred to see that. Now any keen observers as well will be seeing this. Little inverted head and shoulders against resistance. This is what I like. These are some of my favourite patterns. Or we can just consider this the inverted head and cut with handle against resistance. Right? So there's a little bit of layered resistance above. So we've got to be mindful of that. But it's stopping here, and it has on numerous occasions. It's seeing something. Well, it's seeing this distribution over here, pausing there. All of the shorts have got piled in through here. You know, their average is now taken out. Momentum through here, and that pullback. So even if we get, you know, a little shallow C there, that would be worth considering as well. A, Bravo, Charlie. Entry there as it breaks. B, first profit in and around this high. Stop under C. And then see if we can get a break. All of this little pent up energy too across here should produce something reasonable. V reversal, looking for that accumulation. So that is what I'm seeing, folks. Just remember, not a lot of news as we said, but the British pound we spoke about yesterday as well. British pound or cable. Remember this, we said about this, look for the push into the short-term moving average from there. Look, so we got that. Oh, we had the big separation here. Look, it didn't quite get there. It got there eventually. So let's drill down in here. So the 4 hour, we need permission in this region. Let's have a look at the 60 minute. and see what we see. So we had a nice big push through here. And then look what we got here. A beautiful little, look, beautiful little A, B, C. Look at the moving averages, the look of those, that looks good. Right, so early entry through B, or if you wanted to wait for the whole structure to break, entry through there, stop in this region. So even if you took it there, you only got 28, you really only got 1R. If you got in earlier through there, about a 23 pip stop, you've got 1.5R. If you held, this is a 60 minute. Well, this is still, we're still okay through here. This is a bit late to get in, I felt. Nice little weak pullback though. But it's tested this. See the rejection there? So in fact, that was where it tagged it. We would have liked this to have done this move, you know, sort of here. That would have been nicer. As we said before, you don't always get your want. That would have pushed in that region there. That would have made this entry here a very high risk to reward. But you can see we've got rejected from that. That's where it hit it the first time. Look. So has this got potential to go through? It does, but you know, the majority of the trade is kind of done for me. Yes, you could look for it to move up in here. So that was worth considering, that one, absolutely. So a couple little good little trades, no others triggered. So no others triggered, and break even or a stop out. So just those two. And you need a couple. So that is what I'm seeing, folks. Did I do WTI? Maybe I missed that. No, I didn't miss that. I did that earlier. So there we go, folks. Thank you for your company. Look out for the watch list. Let's see what we get. So just remember, a little bit quieter. However, market still moves, so at least we don't have news to kind of upset the trade or keep us out. So let's see what we get, folks. So take care, trade safe, and we will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to Traders Workshop, first half of tomorrow's session. Alrighty, take care everyone. Bye for now.